in the later 70s, mid-70s roughly, I discovered that flashing light also helps relaxation. All patients with depression are agitated to a greater or lesser extent. So inability to relax is a part of it. And so we created this particular device, which is called the Sheely RelaxMate. When we combine this with the LIST stimulator, we can get 85% of people out of depression safely, without drugs, within 2 weeks. So these three things, the Sheely TENS, the LIST cranial electrical stimulator, and the RelaxMate, are the single most important parts of our entire treatment program. But there are many other things that we use. And one of the things that we have used intermittently, but increasingly, is a modern derivation of this particular device called the violet ray. I had an intuitive impression some 15 years ago that if we applied this to a copper pyramid, it would enhance the effect. And that's what we now call the Rejuva-Matrix. And that's the system that we use for getting the whole body bathed in this atmosphere of human DNA frequency so that they can have a possibility of reversing DNA damage.
In our recent pilot study, the telomeres actually grew 1% within 3 months. Ordinarily, they shrink 1% a year. That means within 5 years, your telomeres could be back at age 25.
My impression is that sitting in this field that is created by this energy reduces free radicals. In fact, I've demonstrated that it reduces free radicals, and ultimately, free radicals are the chemical byproducts that are associated with every known illness, aging, and death. And we measure those free radicals with a simple little urine test. Yeah, she's going to have no free radicals. And so what you see here is remarkably excellent in Ray. I mean, I almost never see one that good. So we'll do Kevin. Kevin's going to have a moderate level of free radicals. You see it's turning red already. This little chart tells you how much you've got. And I'm predicting, looking at what we're seeing now, that Judy's going to be a 5+. Sitting in a chamber which is filled with the energy from this device, within 3 to 4 days we can reduce free radicals down to the 0 to 1 level. And that means to me, over a period of time, it will reverse DNA damage.